Hey Libra, what's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message, so you don't have to be a Libra. You could be a cross-watcher, you could be Aries, Gemini, Virgo, it doesn't matter. If you're drawn here, it's for a reason. If you find stuff in the reading that doesn't fit your situation, leave it for somebody else that it'll fit for. If none of this hits home, or you just don't like me as a reader, go ahead and try something different. It's totally fine. I'm not going to be offended, y'all. I get it. Anyways, let's get started, Libra. I hope you guys have had an amazing holiday season. This is actually the first holiday in years of holidays that I wasn't alone crying. So I'm extremely grateful for that, and I really hope the same for you guys as well. Don't mind the kitties in the background. They're very active today. All right. For Libra, what have we got coming in? Oh, check-in. Okay, so just a check-in, huh? When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It is always so helpful. So doing check-ins with yourself. If you're tired, take a nap if you can, right? Something's bothering you. How do we fix that? How do we get around to it, right? You don't like that there's a bunch of things around the house we got to get to. When's your next day off? Get to it, right? Taking your breaks, taking your naps as needed. Somebody needs to make sure they're eating. I'm not even going to go there. You know who you are. It's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out in the world. You're ready. It's time. I'm actually hearing like a tick, 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 tick. It reminds me of those old kitchen timers that we all had on our stove. Now I'm seeing a digital magnet timer that goes on the fridge. Stop it! Get off of her! Oh my gosh. Get off of her! Hey, Scribbles. Stop. I promise he's usually more professional than this. What was that, dude? Resolution. Ooh, I like this. This is an interesting reading, guys. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the ways we want or hope. Why did I read that backwards? But being able to move forward and start always brings... I'm so sorry, you guys. I've told you that I'm neurospicy, right? I also have dyslexia. I'm going to start over. I'm so sorry. Resolution. Okay? Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the ways we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. That wasn't even close to a tongue twister. I'm just, working on things, I suppose. Let's use the pretty purple tarot that we got, yeah? Is that the inner compass? No, this is completely different than that. Where's the purple tarot? Oh, that's in the big box. Which I have yet to fully open up because there's a bunch of crystals and stuff in it. That's so pretty. There we go, that's all I need. Apologizing. I was just on vacation too. We were all on holiday, huh? Uh-oh. Do you want to come here and say hi? Do you want to come say hi? I also have a new member of the household to introduce you guys to. Actually, a lot has changed on my end. But we'll slowly bring all that up, yeah? Meow. Ooh, he's causing a ruckus. What's up, Moo? What you doing? Okay, so check in. It's time. Resolution. I kind of feel like someone else is checking in on you. I feel like they're using the holidays and people reaching out to, you know, happy holiday, even if it's like people that you only reach out to once or twice a year type situation. They are really asking questions about, or they're not asking questions, but they're listening for the information when it gets brought up. Your name. I think that somebody wants to approach you. It's weighing heavy on them. Somebody knows they did you dirty here. They want resolution, though. They're just wondering if it's time, if you're maybe in a position in your life where you're ready for something like that. I'm also getting, for those of you that are in healthy relationships, somebody is checking in on you. Like, they want to... How do I just go and say that? Like, they want to know if you're ready for something. Like, it's time. They're ready for something. They're feeling some type of way. It definitely feels more intense, whatever this is. It's more intense than before. So maybe this person wanted to move into a new home with you. It's more intense now than it was when it was first brought up. What's another one that I was picking up on? Someone ready to, for some of you guys, the masculine is ready to have a child. And maybe you're feeling different because you don't know if you're ready to have a child. And wow, that's weird. Usually the feminine's the one that, not always though. And I think you have one of those unique cases where like not everything is what you would just assume it to be, right? But that's why you don't assume, because you make an ass out of you and me when you do that. But maybe that's why resolution is here. Ooh, this is so interesting. King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's a further commitment. That's a deeper commitment. It's more intense now. Someone's really standing on business with this, actually, though. Because the King of Pentacles is the man that does the investment. He is the one that signs the paperwork. He is the one that says, will you marry me? He is the one that says, I'm ready for. And it's some type of long-term commitment. It's not a temporary something, right? This person is ready not just to move in with you, but to find the dream home and get that. Maybe you guys are already living together, but they're ready. It's time. Something is time for them. And they're just hoping that you also are on the same page. Or maybe this is something that didn't quite work last time, and that's where they're like, no, I mean it this time. I'm King of Pentacles this time. Like, please match my energy is kind of what I'm getting with this. The Hermit. There's almost this sense of their soul is really, really, really hoping that whatever this resolution is needed with what happened in the past, what happened, it's like somebody's inner compass is a little bit compromised because of what happened. And that's why this person... I'm also getting this energy of you kind of became a shell. You kind of went in, you got quiet on this person. You closed up a little bit, you know? And it's like they so badly want to fix this. It's time. It's time to bring you out of this shell, out of the hermit mode, out of this clammy energy where you're closing up on people, or at least this person. I'm also getting, for some of you guys, maybe you do like to hermit. Maybe you do like to stay at home, but this is somebody that wants to take you out. They want to show you off. They're very, very proud of you and whatever it is that you guys have together. So yeah, that could be like a proposal or a let's move in or a let's... Interesting. I wonder if maybe you were ready and they weren't. Yeah, you were probably worried about how the relationship was going to be affected. So you kind of just buried this deep down and a part of you with it. And they feel that. They see that and they don't like it because you're not being 100% your authentic self, right? So that's why this person is like, you know what? I love you enough. Let me see if I can be ready for this. This is really what it feels like. And now they're ready, but you've pushed it down. So you're like, you kind of ruined the fun. I don't really want this anymore. 10 of Cups, but you do. Queen of Cups, you really fucking do. 7 of Pentacles. It's like you've already made the investments. You've already You've already got plans. You've already got ideas. You might even already have money put aside for something. At any point in time, you can switch this back on. It's just a matter of, should I? Because if you're in that hermit energy for too long, it gets really comfortable. I think it's around the 2 years, right? Like if we're talking singlehood and relationships in general, what I've noticed, not just myself, but other people, if you've been single for 2 years, something about that 2-year mark, man, if somebody wants to come in after that, they're going to have to come a lot more correct than if they were to come in prior to that 2-year mark. Prior to it, you're still very much in the dating, you're still very much in it, right? But after that 2 years, I don't know why it's 2 years, but that seems to be very consistent. So maybe hopefully this is before the 2, maybe it's after though, I don't know. But regardless, this person wants to check in on you, you know, like it's time to make peace. It's time to find resolution. I'm ready for something. I hope you still want it, you know. I don't know. This is interesting. I will say, though, we have a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups. So I don't think you guys are exactly on the same page with this. The Hanged Man. There's definitely a shift in, ooh, it's not just perspective. 9 of Cups. Dreamer energy. Somebody's shifting into a different timeline, what I'm hearing is a different set of rules. Oh my gosh, was that Dua Lipa? New Rules or something like that was her song. Oh, it's not coming to me now, but I'm thinking of it. Ace of Wands, yeah, new, very new. With the action too, right? Love needs action, trust needs proof, and sorry needs change. This one looks like sorry to me. Sorry's gonna need change. This is also somebody really, let me look at this from a different aspect. What's really gonna make me happy in this connection? What's really gonna make us happy as a couple, as a union, as a whatever this is? Because I'm getting many different stages. I'm getting from single to let's have a baby, like the whole in between. I'm ready for our dream home. I'm getting somebody also switching careers. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think that's because of the King of Pentacles. There's either the labor is too much on somebody's body, or what is that? The Hermit, travel. There's also something about just unsafe conditions. So somebody could be looking for a different job and they actually find something that's way fucking better. They didn't know. It's one of those situations. Like you never know unless you go look, unless you check in. It's time to check in. So somebody's struggling with their finances, with their, specifically the job that you do. There is resolution here. But you have to come out of the Pentacles and into the Cups. We got to go into the emotions. That's what this is. But you've already invested so much here. I almost feel like this could be a comfortable spot for you if you allow it to be. But it's really just what you're ready. Is it time? The divine seems to think it's time because that's smack dab in the middle of your reading. Let's do a check-in, homie. It is time. There is resolution. But are you willing to accept that? Are you open to that? Are you willing? Because there's a little bit of it's going to be uncomfortable. When it's the Hanged Man, it's a little uncomfortable at first. But like immediately following, this came out with it, was the 9 of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. That's genie energy. That's Jinn. They're not all bad. But they are all tricksters. You have to be very careful. It's like working with Loki. I won't bother. He's approached me so many times wanting to work with me, and I'm just like, I've dealt with enough trickster energy in this lifetime. You are way too late. You know? We're closed for this lifetime, you know? That's just me, though. Y'all can have him. I know a lot of people fight over him, like, sexually, too, and I'm just not interested in getting involved in any of that, so, yeah, the High Priestess, damn. See, this is what it is. And the King of Wands. So that's who's got the Ace of Wands. It's this masculine fucking energy. Knows that the feminine is on her shit, right? If she needs to do something, she's going to do it. If it's for the betterment of the collective, specifically herself though, because she will never lose herself. That's one thing about the Queen of Cups. She's always got her. It don't matter if nobody else is around and she's crying. Believe me, when she wipes those tears, she is hugging herself emotionally. She is giving herself the forehead kisses that she needs. She is getting herself through the shower and getting cleaned up and going and taking a nap. She is going to get up and make herself some soup because she's not really hungry, but she needs to get something in her body, right? Like, the High Priestess knows the things. There is only one situation where the High Priestess won't know the things, and I don't even know if I should say that or not, because I feel like sorry, family group chat. I got mine on Amazon. Amazon, amazing. Okay, maybe I should tell you. So there's one, and maybe that's why we've got King of Pentacles and Wands, but not Cups, and that's where she's at, is Cups. You know what? Queen of Cups is the only one that the High Priestess will talk to. So if this is talking about you and your bestie, maybe it's your bestie going through it, or maybe this is you going through it, and you're kind of like consulting your own High Priestess. Like, you are your own therapist. You are your own biggest cheerleader. You are your coach. You are your everything here. Okay, so if somebody, if this is somebody new that you're not in a relationship with, or maybe it's not somebody new, but they're coming in with new action and with proof. King of Pentacles is proof, evidence. You're not going to like this because it's going to scare you, because I'm asking you to open yourself up to something that you're not sure you want anymore, because at one point in time you had to kind of just go into hiding and protect yourself. I guarantee fucking to you, if you give this person a chance, they are not going to hurt you. They're not. They're not. They're not. And I know. I can already hear the comments. Believe me, I know. But I am telling you right now, this person understands that the only competition they have is you. They have to come in and take care of you the way that you've been taking care of yourself this whole fucking time. I do feel like 2+ years. I do. I'm also, oh! The Lovers. So this can indicate, oh no, is it? Four of Wands, Knight of Cups. First, yeah, oh no, I said that already. Okay, why am I acting like, oh no. For some of you, this is talking about a child. There could have actually been a miscarriage. Yeah, there could have been a miscarriage in the past. I know that fucked with you. I know that fucked with you. They are still with you. They are still around you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely. They're an angel. They watch over you. But here's the thing. They still want to come. They still want to be here. So for some of you, there's a spirit baby bringing you and your person together. There's a spirit baby that says, it's ready. I'm ready. Let's do this. For some of you, maybe you haven't been able to get pregnant for some reason, and I don't know. I really don't. I can't tell you. But I do know that this baby is still coming. Maybe that's what you're closed down about. You're like, nope. Nope. I hear you on that nope shit. Seriously, though. My youngest is very, very much on the spectrum. He's 6.5 and still nonverbal. That's why I'm done. That's why I'm done. And I feel like it's the same level of no more. I'm done. I get it. I get it. Mine's a different reason, right? But I'm just letting you know you are not alone. I get it. So believe me when I say I know what I'm saying to you is probably something you don't want to hear. Like, literally, I fucking know. And I'm sorry. But that is the message. Two of Cups. They're ready to come in. King of Cups. There's the King of Cups for the Queen of Cups. For some of you, this is a twin flame, and they're coming with their heart on their sleeve. They chose you. You're the one. Yep, there's that Ace of Wands. That's what the King of Wands is. Okay. Okay, slow down. Back to the, what was it? Trust needs proof. Love needs action. Here's the love needs action. Here's the trust needs proof. And here's the sorry needs change. Like, I'm telling you, they're coming in correct. You know how we always say, if they're going to come in, they better come in correct. Well, they fucking are. And look who's tripping out. You. This could totally be a twin flame. I am going to tell you. Back to the High Priestess. There is one situation that she cannot read. And it's for a reason. And she knows it. But maybe you don't. And that's why I'm here to tell you. If this is your twin flame, legit, you can't read them. It took me a long time to realize this. You cannot read your twin flame. Because they are supposed to trigger you. The shit out of you. They are going to test you with things that you're not ready for. That's exactly what this is. A real relationship isn't one that doesn't have trials and tribulations, okay? A real relationship gets through them. Together. That's what this person wants. What's wild is, even though the High Priestess, the only thing she can't read is the twin flame, which is probably the one she wants to read the most, but it's all about internal work. Okay, it forces her to go within and check in on herself. Clear out any more healing that needs to be done. Notice any more cycles or unhealthy habits, especially in the mental space, right? Good fucking grief, especially in the mental space. All those triggers, the things that she thought she worked on. Did she, though? Now, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. The masculine, who might not have a single fucking lick of intuition, he knows. This man can basically prophesy the entire fucking relationship. He's going to have the visions. He's going to have the prophetic dreams. He's going to have the intuition. He knows. Like, the masculine, and I think that's part of how masculines know the one when they're looking for their feminine partner, is they can see the future. Like, I can see a future with you. I can see the home, the kids, the jobs, the pets. I can see it, right? I can see you as my wife. I can see you walking down the aisle. I can see us saying I do. I can see all of these things with you. He becomes fucking like, oh my God, so gifted, so gifted. So she can't read a thing about the situation, but he knows it all. Isn't that fucking crazy? That's the twin flame. It's a trip, y'all. Like, this is why I say I don't really want to get into twin flame energy, because it's almost like what's that game? Oh shit. Spades? This is like every rule there is, there's another rule against it. It's kind of confusing, right? That's the twin flame, is like spades, you know? But this is like somebody's looking at their partner and saying, hold all your cards, I'm going in alone. And they have the whole fucking, that's spades. Somebody's, yeah. Ooh, how do I say this? Going all in, if you'll let them. The problem is, you rely on your intuition. The feminine energy, and we can say this out loud, it's fine. Sometimes the men need to know our stuff too. She relies on her intuition. It is a crutch. Every time. It will be. Every time. Your intuition is your crutch. Here's the thing, though. Your intuition doesn't have shit for you in this situation. It's the twin flame. But you've already invested in yourself so much that, like, the proof is in the pudding. You don't need intuition. You just need eyes for this. But is your heart open? Are you ready? That's why this masculine's trying to check in. That's why the divine is checking in. It's forcing you to check in with yourself. It was only a matter of time before this was going to happen. Unfortunately, I do have to say there is a death that is going to be surrounding this connection. It's not you, it's not your person, it's not the children, it's not none of that. For some of you, it's the spirit baby that's bringing you guys back together and coming back. Look, Six of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. There's an opportune moment waiting. There's an opportunity that is waiting for the opportune moment so that it can be guaranteed success. Someone was purposely waiting for the right time. Yeah, you know, sometimes you do have to, you're going to have to cross somebody over. There is a death. I'm so sorry. I hate that. Why'd that have to come out? This was such a great reading. Okay, there, Page of Pentacles, the Empress. For some of you, it's just the spirit baby. For others, split this twice. The Magician and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody was sending you chaos energy. Somebody was energetically trying to manipulate your shit. You can't do that with the chosen one. The High Priestess is here. You're a chosen one. This is going to backfire on them. Either them or somebody very immediately close to them is going to die because they try to conjure up some bullshit. See, this is why I tell you guys, stop fucking around with it. Stop fucking around with it. But does anybody listen? Y'all listen, and I know y'all listen, but like the people that are your enemies, really, they made you out to be an enemy. You might not even know these fuckers. So I'm not going to say they're your enemy, but they made you out to be an enemy. And they actually tried to send something your way, not knowing that what they sent is on your fucking payroll. Because you're above that. There's something about Jinn energy here. This genie, this granting wishes. You are about to get a wish fulfillment, though. Maybe you asked for this a long time ago. I can't get off of this Nine of Cups. And even the Hermit, it's giving... There's an ancient something that you're connected to, and it has mad respect for you. It wants to see you happy. I kind of feel like you're getting some kind of a gift, some kind of a blessing here from the universe, and it has to do with this connection, making it to the next level if you're ready, right? This is one of those gifts that it's like, please accept this. Whoever is gifting you this, they know it's big. I don't know if it's an ancestor, if it's the spirit child, if it's, I mentioned Loki. There's a lot here. It could, but if you're willing to accept this gift, that's what this is a gift. And I know you're like freaking out because your intuition might not be working with you right now. It is though. It is though. When you come together with any kind of soulmate or other light, but this is the twin flame you're coming together with. So like when you guys come together, you kind of boost each other even more. But when it's the twin flame, that is the most spiritual connection you're going to have in your life. And yes, there are people that have more than one twin flame. There are also false twin flames, right? So you got to be on the lookout for those as well. But when you come together with these energies, regardless of for good or for bad, your energy is getting even stronger and stronger and stronger. So you are growing. You are still growing intuitively. It's just when it comes to reading this person, you feel like you're at a screeching halt. It's temporary. It's temporary. You guys start sharing some things, citing some things together, your energy merges more and more, and you will be able to start reading them, but not at first. You have to trust yourself. What's crazy here is you have to trust your heart. But you've learned how to trust your intuition so much that do you still trust your heart? Maybe that's the fucking check-in that's taking place right now. Checking in with your heart. Hey, we still good? We still good? We on the same page? Let's throw an animal spirit oracle on it. Yeah, hummingbird spirit, be here now. Be here now. Thank you. Oh, chameleon spirit, act as if, that's what I'm getting, this hermit energy. It's like You're just trying to blend in, but right now you're not sure if you can, because you're like, ugh. How do I blend in with the room if I can't fucking read it? You poor thing, you're so frustrated. It's temporary, though. You'll be all right. That's why you come to me. I'll tell you, because I can read it. This person needs the best for you, honestly. Parrot spirit, watch your words. I'm getting, don't jump the gun on anything. Just because something might be triggering an emotion in you doesn't mean that it is that same thing that's happening. Maybe this time, you are being so tested. Maybe this time, that's part of why it's healing you. How it's healing you, sorry. That's part of how it's healing you. There's so much trust that has to go into this. I hope you know that you're ready. I really hope you know that you're ready. Be very mindful with your words. Be mindful what you're saying, especially while you're freaking out. You could be like, I am ready for this. I do know what I'm doing. It's just still coming to me. That's all. Like, be very careful with the words that you choose to use. Words have power. That's why we still call it spelling, and be very careful with the words you're using regarding this situation, okay? It's not just your thoughts that manifest. It's your motherfucking words. Okay? Okay. Can I get one more closing message? By the way, we have 1445. So 144 here. This is about, I'm hearing eternal beings coming together. I kind of got the feeling that you're both gifted, but maybe you're the only one that's really full-blown into it. Yeah, turn knowledge into wisdom. So while you're teaching them things, they're teaching you things. And at the same time, y'all are teaching each other stuff about each other. You know? That's how you learn and grow together. I like it, guys. It's healthy. Yeah, there is a painful... There is a, like, oh, it stings. What was that movie about ping pong? And he said that comment. That was so rude. He goes, oh, that stings. Thinking of that. So maybe Germany has something to do with this. Well, guten Tag then. Yeah? Guten Morgen? What time? I'm pretty sure it's still morning. So guten Morgen. I actually know quite a bit of German. I am very German. Let's wrap that right there. Yeah, we're gonna wrap there. 33 minutes, y'all. Listen, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep you that long. We're definitely wrapping here. I love you guys. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, mwah, stay so beautiful.